Welcome to the class, my dear children. So, in the previous session, we had discovered everything about Gordon Cook and how in July 1976 he started his voyage from Plymouth, England, and his first leg of the long 3-year tour was pretty comfortable. And then in Cape Town, he brought in Larry Vigil and Swiss Herb Segler as his crewmen. And then you saw that how the main challenge appeared right there at the dawn of January 2nd, and to be very, very precise, at 6 p.m. when they were hit by this extremely dangerous wave which was almost as high as 30 meters. And thereafter you saw the damage that was done, that the author had almost gone off the ship. He was in water and Wave Walker was almost capsizing, and the condition was so bad. The author has been so badly injured that he had his left ribs were cracked, his mouth was full of blood and broken teeth, and he also knew that there could be water down below. But then he couldn't leave the wheel, the steering wheel, because leaving the wheel would have meant just going in the mouth of death, which he had to avoid at this point of time. So he thought that he could not abandon the wheel to investigate. Okay, so it is here till we had done. Now we begin with the second part today. So he says that suddenly the front hatch was thrown open. Now what is hatch? Is the opening in the floor of the ship, and this is that opening wherein all the cargo goes in. Okay, so the front hatch was thrown open. It was open, and Mary appeared. His wife came from down below, and she comes to him and she says, "We are sinking." She screamed that we are sinking. The decks are smashed. We are full of water. Please underline, she very clearly says that the decks are smashed. It is all because the boat had gone horizontal, and it is because of the damage that has happened in the boat. She says that the decks are smashed and they are taking in water. They are full of water. "Take the wheel," I shouted as I scrambled for the hatch. Now this hatch needs to be taken care of. Okay, so he says, and he gave the wheel to Mary, the steering wheel. So Mary will take care of the steering of the boat or the ship, and now the author, Larry and Herb, will see what needs to be done. Larry and Herb were pumping like madmen. Pumping what? They were pumping the water out of the boat. There was water in the boat, in the cabins inside, and if this water would not go out, they would sink. So Larry and Herb, they were pumping the water out. Broken timbers hung at crazy angles. Now broken timbers refers to all the damage that had taken place in the boat. Okay, so everything that was broken there, it was hanging at crazy angles, and it was also very, very dangerous. The whole starboard side bulged inwards. Now what is the starboard side, children? So starboard is the right side of the ship when you look at the ship from front. Okay, तो अगर एक शिप खड़ा है, अगर आप उसको फ्रंट से देखेंगे, सामने से देखेंगे, तो उसका जो राइट साइड ऑफ द शिप होता है, that is called the starboard. अब प्रॉब्लम क्या हुआ है? The whole starboard side bulged inwards. वो सारा अंदर की तरफ पुश हो गया था. Now it is like an accident. Just as there is a car accident or a road accident, तो जिस तरीके से जितने भी dents और damages होते हैं in a vehicle, उसी तरीके से this huge wave had done this damage to this boat, Wave Walker. So what all damage was done? Please underline. The whole starboard side bulged inwards. अंदर की तरफ press हो गया था वो. Clothes, crockery, charts, tins and toys, ये सारी चीजें sloshed about in deep water. पानी भर गया था अंदर बहुत ज्यादा, और ये सारी चीजें जो थी, they were all in the water, and they were all floating. Kya? Clothes, crockery, charts, obviously maps, tins, any kind of tins, and toys. They were all sloshing about in deep water. The author says, I half swam, half crawled into the children's cabin. अब वो आधा तैरता हुआ, आधा क्रॉल करता हुआ चिल्ड्रन के केबिन में पहुंचा, where the kids were, और वहां जाके he is inquiring about the children. Are you all right? I asked. Yes, they answered, from an upper bunk. So both the children, who are the children? Susan and Jonathan. So both the children, they were in the upper bunk. जैसे upper berth होती, bunk beds होते हैं ना एक के ऊपर एक. So they were on an upper bunk. So they said, हाँ, we are fine, but my head hurts a bit, said Sue. But Sue, who is actually Susan, she says that my head hurts. Apparently, Susan has been hurt. Okay. And she pointed to a big bump above her eyes. So there was a big bump above her eyes. Okay. She was hit bad. So there is a big bump above her eyes. But the author says, I had no time to worry about bumped heads. क्यों author ने ऐसा क्यों कहा कि I have no time to worry about bumped heads? Bumped heads मतलब right now he had no time to worry about the children's injuries. For example, जिसमें bumped head was one injury. That is because अभी उसको जितना भी डैमेज बोट में हुआ है, पहले उस डैमेज को उसे ठीक करना है. जहां कहीं से भी बोट में अंदर पानी आ रहा है, he has to take care of that. He has to fix those holes wherever they are, and only then, because the first thing to do is to prevent this boat from sinking, from capsizing, right? So that is his priority. So he says he had no time to worry about bumped heads. What did he do? Please underline, and this is important. I am putting a mark over here. Okay. After finding a hammer, screws and canvas, he found a hammer, कुछ screws और canvas जिससे आप उसे cover कर सकें. I struggled back on deck. वापस वो deck पे गया, the top front portion of the ship. With the starboard side bashed open, अब right side पूरी खुल गई थी, ठीक है? We were taking water with each wave that broke over us. तो अब जो राइट साइड ऑफ द बोट में जो पूरी खुल गई थी, इट वॉज बैश्ड ओपन, वहां से सब पानी आ रहा था. एवरी वेव वॉज ब्रिंगिंग इन वाटर एंड दैट वाटर वॉज गोइंग इन साइड द बोट इन द कैबिन्स. ओके, सो ऑथर हैड टू फिक्स द डैमेज दैट हैड टेकन प्लेस. अब उस डैमेज को फिक्स करने के लिए व्हाट डिड ही डू, इसको मार्क करेंगे. तो उसने क्या क्या ढूंढा? ही फाउंड फॉर हिमसेल्फ हैमर, स्क्रूज एंड अ कैनवस. ठीक? We were taking water with each wave that broke over us. If I couldn't make some repairs, we would surely sink. अगर जल्दी से ये starboard side ठीक नहीं करी गई, तो पानी इतना भर जाएगा that they are going to sink. Somehow, I managed to stretch canvas and secure waterproof hatch covers across the gaping holes. उसने क्या से कवर करा? He covered it with the help of the canvas. जितने भी gaping holes थे, gaping means wide, जहां से पानी अंदर आ रहा था. Okay, so he managed to cover the holes with the help of the canvas. Canvas को उसने उन holes के ऊपर with the help of the screws, ये जो यहाँ पे screws उसने यूज करे थे, उसने उसको वहां पे उसको लगा दिया, and then there was he could prevent the water from coming inside. Some water continued to stream below. थोड़ा पानी अभी भी लेके नीचे आ रहा था, but most of it was now being deflected over the side. But most of the water जो कि हर wave के साथ अंदर आ रहा था, अब वो क्या हो रहा था? Side में जा रहा था. It was not coming inside the boat. तो अगर question आता है कि how did the narrator fix the gaping holes? So this is what he did. He used the hammer, screws and a canvas, and he covered all the gaping holes with the help of the canvas. He put this canvas with the help of hammer and screws. Done? Now, but there is a problem, and what is the problem? And I have put a hashtag here. More problem arose when our hand pumps started to block up with the debris floating around the cabins. अब जो इनके हैंड पंप्स थे जिनसे ये पानी नीचे से खींच के बाहर डाल रहे थे, ओके, अब बकेट से तो नहीं नीचे जा के वापस बाहर ला सकते ना, तो उसके लिए पानी बाहर फेंकने के लिए क्या चाहिए? दे नीड टू हैव पंप्स. बट अब इनके हैंड पंप्स में क्या हो गया? ब्लॉकेज हो गया. और ब्लॉकेज किससे हुआ? विद द डेब्री. हम लिखते हैं DEBRIS, डेब्रीज लिखते हैं, बट बोलते हैं डेब्री. S इज साइलेंट. और डेब्री क्या होता है बेटा? हिंदी में जिसको आप बोलते हैं मलबा. कोई भी चीज जो डिस्ट्रॉय हो जाती है, टूट जाती है, उसके जो रिमेन्स होते हैं, ओके, द रिमेन्स और द रूइंस या रबल इज नोन एज डेब्री. तो जितना भी डेब्री था, मतलब जो कुछ भी बोट में टूट गया था, वो जो भी छोटा मोटा था, वो सब कुछ जाके क्लॉग हो गया था वाटर पंप्स में. सो द वाटर पंप्स वर ब्लॉक्ड. पे अटेंशन हियर. दे वर ब्लॉक्ड विद द डेब्री. और ये डेब्री कहाँ था? फ्लोटिंग अराउंड द कैबिन्स. तो हैंड पंप्स में तो ये प्रॉब्लम आ गई थी कि ब्लॉकेज हो गया था, एंड द इलेक्ट्रिक पंप्स शॉर्ट सर्किटेड. और जो इलेक्ट्रिक पंप्स थे उनमें शॉर्ट सर्किट हो गया था. Now the water can be thrown out, it can only be pumped out, and that is the best way to do it. Okay, so see what does he do then? He says the water level rose threateningly. बहुत dangerously जो पानी है इधर उधर से जहाँ से आ रहा था, अगर वो कंटिन्यूसली पंप आउट नहीं किया जाएगा तो पानी इकट्ठा होता चला जाएगा बोट में. So pumping out of the water is extremely important. Okay, back on the deck I found that our 2 spare hand pumps had been wrenched overboard, along with the forestay sail, the jib and the dinghies and the main anchor. अब क्या हो गया था ऊपर? So जो भी इनके हैंड पंप्स थे, ठीक है, forestay sail था, right? I had ये forestay sail word, remember I had given to you in the previous class. Jib, again a different word, that is a triangular sail. The dinghies are small rafts of boats, and the main anchor जिससे आपकी बोट रुकती है, ये सब कुछ it was gone in the water. ठीक. So अब प्रॉब्लम क्या थी कि जो हैंड पंप्स थे they were gone. Okay, I am underlining it here. Hand pumps had been wrenched overboard. They were in water. Forestay sail चला गया था. The jib was gone. The dinghies were gone, and the anchor was gone. Then I remembered we had another electric pump under the chart room floor. But उसी वक्त उसको याद आया कि chart room floor के नीचे एक और पंप है, and it's an electric pump. I connected it to an out pipe and was thankful to find that it worked. अब उस नए इलेक्ट्रिक पंप में उसने एक पाइप लगाया, ठीक है, और उस पाइप का आउटलेट शिप के बाहर करा. दैट मीन्स नीचे जितना भी पानी भर गया है वो पानी, वो पंप उस पाइप से खींच करके इट इज गोइंग टू थ्रो इट बैक इन द ओशन. दैट इज द ओनली वे ऑफ लेटिंग द वाटर आउट ऑफ द बोट. अच्छा, कंटिन्यूसली पानी अंदर आता भी जा रहा है, बट they will not sink if the water is not consistently over there, it is not continuously over there. So the only answer right now is कि नीचे पानी इकट्ठा ना होने दिया जाए. So all that needs to be done is the water needs to be pumped out continuously till the storm stops, जब तक ये waves जो हैं ये कंट्रोल नहीं हो जाती. The night dragged on. और अभी कौन सी नाइट चल रही है? इट इज स्टिल January 2. 2 जनवरी शाम 6 बजे से ये प्रॉब्लम आई थी कि इतना सब कुछ गड़बड़ हो गई थी. सो जैसे तैसे द नाइट वॉज स्टिल गोइंग ऑन. इट वॉज वेरी कोल्ड. और क्या करते करते बीती रात? पंपिंग, स्टीयरिंग एंड वर्किंग द रेडियो. 3 काम हो रहे थे उस रात सिर्फ, और कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं हो रहा था. There were 3 things. 1, pumping the water. 2, 2 steering the boat, the wheel, उसे कंट्रोल करना, and 3 working the radio, जिसको बोलते हैं मेडे. मूवीज में देखा होगा ना, वो लोग बोलते हैं मेडे मेडे प्लीज हेल्प. तो जितना, व्हाट इज मेडे? मेडे इज एन इंटरनेशनल रेडियो डिस्ट्रेस सिग्नल एंड इट इज यूज्ड फॉर शिप्स एंड फॉर फ्लाइट्स. तो जब भी शिप्स या फ्लाइट्स दे आर इन सम काइंड ऑफ डिस्ट्रेस, वो अपने हेल्प के लिए SOS कॉल्स भेजती हैं थ्रू द रेडियो सिग्नल एंड इट इज नोन एज मेडे. तो 3 काम पूरी रात में चले. पंपिंग द वाटर आउट, स्टीयरिंग द व्हील, दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. आप गाड़ी का स्टीयरिंग व्हील नहीं छोड़ सकते, ऐसे ही शिप या बोट का भी नहीं छोड़ सकते. एंड वर्किंग विद द रेडियो, दे नीडेड हेल्प. तो वो हेल्प कहाँ से आएगी जब तक आप मैसेज नहीं पहुंचाएंगे. वी वर गेटिंग नो रिप्लाईज टू आवर मेडे कॉल्स. और ऑब्वियसली उनके मेडे कॉल्स का कोई रिप्लाई नहीं आ रहा था. क्यों? Which was not surprising in this remote corner of the world. They were in a very, very remote corner. A very, very far off part of the ocean, जहाँ apparently Mayday के signals were not there. The international radio distress signals were not there. So, their calls were not being answered. कोई जवाब उनकी calls का नहीं आ रहा था. तो this is what was happening. अब Sue's head had swollen alarmingly. Remember, Sue ने यहाँ पे क्या बताया था? There was a big bump. उसकी आईज के ऊपर चोट लगी थी. above her eyes. अब देखते ही देखते क्या हो गया बेटा? That her head had swollen alarmingly. बहुत ज्यादा swelling आ गया था उसमें. और उसी के साथ साथ Susan had 2 enormous black eyes. She was hit badly. उसको झटके से चोट लगी है, तो उसकी दोनों आंखों में बहुत ज्यादा नील पड़ गया था, सूजन आ गई थी. और इसी के साथ साथ now she showed us a deep cut on her arm. उसके हाथ पे एक बहुत डीप कट भी लग गया था. अब देखो बेटा, what happens in a boat? You have everything. You have wood, you have electricity, you have steel, you have iron. तो जब एक्सीडेंट होता है तो हर चीज से चोट लगती है ना. उसी तरीके से बोट में जो जिस चीज से आप टकराएंगे आपको चोट लगेगी. एंड जस्ट इमेजिन, ऑथर को इतनी इंजरी क्यों आई कि उसकी रिब्स क्रैक हो गई, उसके दांत टूट गए एंड ही वाज बैडली इंजर्ड, क्योंकि वेव्स उसको उठा उठा के फेंक रही थी फ्रॉम वन कॉर्नर टू द अदर कॉर्नर. और उसी तरीके से जब पहला झटका लगा और पूरी बोट गिर गई, इवन द चिल्ड्रन गॉट हर्ट एंड they fell and they got hurt. So we know that Susan had a big bump on her eye. Her eyes were swollen and there was also a deep cut on her arm. अब जब थोड़ी सी कंडीशन यहाँ सेटल हो गई, ये 3 चीजें करते हुए, पंपिंग, स्टीयरिंग एंड वर्किंग द रेडियो, तब फिर ऑथर ने सूजन से पूछा, when I asked why she hadn't made more of her injuries before this, why she hadn't made more of her injuries, मतलब ऑथर ने सूजन से पूछा कि तुमने पहले हमें क्यों नहीं बताया कि तुमको इतनी चोट लग गई थी. Why did you not make us aware of your injuries? So she replied, देखो कितना समझदारी वाला रिप्लाई आया है from this girl. I didn't want to worry you when you were trying to save us all. How mature. She said that I didn't want to worry you. मैं आपको और परेशान नहीं करना चाहती थी when you were trying to save us all. And obviously the author was trying to save everybody. ये सब क्या हो रहा है? ये सारा काम कि हैच स्टारबोर्ड को कवर करो और इसको जो है कैनवस से करके सारे गेपिंग होल्स को फिनिश करो, ठीक, इलेक्ट्रिक पंप्स अरेंज करो, नए पंप्स लगाओ, पंपिंग, स्टीयरिंग, वर्किंग द रेडियो. What was all this? These were all attempts to save them all. So the girl is so intelligent, so wise, so mature. She says that, Father, I didn't want to worry you when you were trying to save us all. How considerate. Right? So just imagine, this is how, these are the injuries that Susan has had. Okay, these injuries are important. I have already highlighted them here. I am writing, you can also mention them. ये चोट लगी थी सूजन को. So basically what we saw that there were lot of damages in the whole boat. क्या क्या damage थे? Number 1, hatch was thrown open. Number 2, the whole starboard side was bulged. अंदर, बिल्कुल अंदर की तरफ दब गई थी. और क्या था? There were gaping holes. छेद हो गया था बोट में, पानी अंदर आ रहा था और उसी पानी को बाहर फेंकना था with the help of pumping. तो सबसे पहले what did he do? He covered all the gaping holes by stretching canvas. This is the answer. He managed to stretch canvas and secure waterproof hatch covers across the gaping holes. This is the answer, that how did the author manage the damage to the hatch or the starboard side. So all this damage has happened during the night of 2nd January. ये सब incidents 2nd January के ही हैं, ठीक है? So right now I'm going to leave it here. I'm not going to take it further. Events of January 3 we will take up in the next class, that what happened on the day of January 3. Now you see this line, children? That means first half this story is kind of subdivided for you. तो एक portion यहाँ खत्म हो गया, they have put a dash for us. Another indication is another part of the story is over here, okay, and then you have the final part. Okay, so that is very important for you to understand. And you will also notice that in the questions also they are going to give us some question that will talk about the division of the chapter. So as and when I come across it, I will help you with that. And I just hope, yes, that you are aware with the parts of the boat. I had given you 3-4 diagrams, images, basically labeled images of what are the different parts of a boat. So I'm sure you should be able to identify these and put the terminology, the ship terminology, okay? See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about ship terminology. So in सब के meanings you are putting in your register. What is a knot? What is a stern? What is boom? What is hatch? Anchor? Airship? Flagship? Okay, maybe. And the other words that are given here: bow, cabin, rudder, cockpit, stern, mainsail, mast, etc. So all these meanings you will be getting from the images that I have sent. And in the next session we will start with what happened from January 3. 2nd January तक का यहाँ हो गया, the night of 2nd January. What happens from the morning of January 3rd we will take up in the next video. So till then, keep revising, complete your work, note your queries. In the next Google Meet class we will dispel them. Take care, children.